Now we're going to install all the program that we need to use to write HTML5 code. Before we get started, I want you guys to create a folder anywhere in your computer just to save all the file that we're going to create. So right here, I just create a folder. I call it HTML project. So you can create whatever, folder. And then we are going to install two programs, Google Chrome and Visual Studio Code. And I tell you why. So let's go to Google, download Google Chrome, and let's say we download it here. Then once downloaded, so you will install it, accept and install. Of course I have it here, so after that you will open it. Then we go again to Google and install the Visual Studio. Download the Visual Studio. Studio codes. And then here, as you see, there's like a Windows and the Mac and Linux version. So right here I'm using Mac, so I'm going to download the Mac version. If you guys using Windows, so you're gonna download the Windows version. So right here I'm downloading it. As you see here in zip file, we will extract it and install it. As here we install the file, the program, and here we go. The Visual Studio Code. So once we open it, we will create the first new file. And before we write anything, I just want to save it. Let's say save it as, to just put in the same folder, and we call it index.html. And here's really important things, guys. You have to write down the extension of this file. So you can call it whatever, but after that you have to put .html. So this is the extension for the HTML5, all the HTML. So we will save it in the same folder, HTML project. Okay, let's do this and save it. Okay, so right here, guys, there's like, this is the code, like the tags. I explain later in the following lectures how to write it. But let's say here we're gonna write something in this h1. I write our first HTML page, and we will save this. And then we open the folder and we go to the file index.html. And I want you guys, before you open it, just right click and go to open with and select other, and then find the Google Chrome. So let's see here, we select it, and then always open with. So this is makes all all the file that we created, we always open it with Google Chrome, all the HTML5. So you see here our first HTML page. Also here, one thing I want you guys to do, if you go to the left navigation bar here in the Visual Studio Code, go to extension, and I want you guys to install here. There's like a many built-in features. I want you to install the feature called auto close tag. I'll tell you what that feature does. So let's say here, instead of writing all the tags like that, so this is the auto close tag. Let's close the tag by itself. So let's open a new file, and then we start HTML. As you see here, it's closed the tag by itself. It's closed the tag by itself. You see title. See, it's closed by itself. There you go. As I told you, don't worry guys about all those codes. I will explain in the following lectures. And let's say here our second page, and we will save this as index index0.html. As I told you guys, don't forget to put the extension, and we save it in the same folder. Save, and you see here index0. You see our second page right here. So right now I want you guys to install, download the program and install it, and see you in the next lecture. Goodbye.